Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Tuesday Evening Beard? I don't know, man. I don't even know what we're calling these anymore. We're not driving. My beard's getting pretty long. I haven't shaved this thing in a while. This might be the longest it's ever gotten. I don't know. But I get a lot of requests not to trim it or shave it, so I'm going to let it go just a little bit longer. It's kind of, I don't know, it kind of like irritates my face a little bit. I don't know. Hopefully I get used to it. But anyway, guys, this is the third video for today. Hopefully I get it up by midnight, my time, so it's technically Tuesday. But 3 videos. I usually do 2 every day, but we started up this ARC series, and we wanted to get that up today. And I had to do DLC Pack 3 today for Dragon Ball Z Universe, so that's how we had to do it. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Really exciting stuff going on. Plus we got ARC starting up, we got LEGO Worlds, we got Dragon Ball Z Universe DLC Pack 3. I'm going to try to record a Flyboys tonight. Dude, there's just so much going on. So many games to play, so little time. But guys, I hope you're all having a great week. Let's just get right into the questions. I gotta get going on this video fast, because like I've said before, this camera turns off after 12 minutes, so I'll probably have to reset it. Let's just get right into it. If you're new, send your questions on Twitter. Ask for questions every Tuesday, and that's just how we do it. So I picked 5. So first question for today was from Blue Man Clarinet, and he said, how long did it take you till your channel reached 1,000 subscribers, and did you use any websites for like views or anything? So I looked back, because I wasn't sure. I looked back, and I think my first video was on September 5th, I think. And I hit 1,000 subscribers at the beginning of January. I think it was January 3rd. So that was 4 months, I'm pretty sure. So 4 months to get to 1,000 subscribers. So if you got a channel starting out and you've been going for like 2 or 3 months and you haven't hit 1,000, don't be discouraged. And really, I had some advantages, because my brother was, at that time, my brother was becoming a pretty big name in Minecraft YouTube. And like, we did some videos together, you know, he gave me some shout outs and stuff, like, so that really worked to my, helped me get to 1,000 subscribers. So I only say that to say, don't be discouraged if you're starting on a channel and you're having a hard time getting there. It takes a long time. Oh my goodness, my monitor's turned off. Dude, it's like, it's super dark in this room. One of my light bulbs is on again, so I need all the light I can get. So yeah, don't be discouraged if it's taking you a while to get to 1,000. Take your time, and just realize no matter what the channel is, it takes a while. It takes a while to grow. And I didn't use any websites for views or anything. There's websites out there that say, like, you know, we'll get you a bunch of views, just pay this amount and we'll give you a bunch of views. Don't do that. Guys, don't do that if you're tempted to do that, because they're not real views. And YouTube can spot those. YouTube can tell when they're fake views. And I haven't seen it happen. I don't know anyone who's done it, but I've heard that YouTube can possibly shut down your channel if you use that kind of stuff, because they kind of look at it as like cheating. And, you know, it's just not a good way to go. You want to do everything the right way, because that's the best way to do it. You know, if you put out really good content, it's going to take a while, but the people will end up showing up. Okay, next question was from Joe, the real Joe. That's what his Twitter said, the real Joe. He said, so why do you think it is important to give back and do things for others, like charity, volunteering, that kind of thing? I think this is a great question, and I think it's really important. For me, it's a couple things. For one thing, I've mentioned this in a lot of videos before, I'm a Christian, so the 2 biggest commandments are love God, love other people as yourself, which means put yourself in someone else's shoes and treat them the way you would want to be treated. And it's one of those things where it's just like, you start out doing it by obedience because you know that's the thing to do, but then after you do it, you're kind of like, man, I want to do this because it makes me happy, it gives me joy, that kind of thing. So that's something I learned growing up. When I do things for other people, it gives me joy, it gives them joy, and it's amazing. And as far as putting yourself in other people's shoes, it's something we don't do a lot, or at least growing up, I didn't do a lot. It took me a little while to learn that concept of, like, imagining you're another person. Like, imagine you are somebody in like a third world country, and you don't have like a lot of food or water or that kind of thing. You would really wish, you would hope that someone would help you. So that's why I think it's really cool and really important to give to charities and stuff like that. Whereas normally we're just so into ourselves, what we want. We forget, a lot of times we forget how other people are feeling and what other people's needs are. So yeah, I think it's really important to put yourself in other people's shoes and do things for other people. Just remember when someone's done something really incredible for you, how that made you feel. So you have that power to make other people have that kind of joy as well. So that's kind of my answer. There's a lot more to it, but yeah, maybe put in the comments like what you guys like about doing things for others, doing things for charity, that kind of thing. Okay, next question was from Zytrus. He said, what mod would you like added to Minecraft? Or I think he was saying like, what would you like added to vanilla Minecraft? Maybe like a mod that could be incorporated, like a mod that exists but incorporated into vanilla. I don't know. I think that's what he was asking. But what would you like to see? And I've always wanted to see some kind of like flying thing in vanilla, like, I don't know, like an airplane or even like a hot air balloon or something. Some kind of air travel would be amazing. Like, I was just thinking about it today when you asked the question, wouldn't that be cool if you could somehow go to the end, get the dragon, throw a saddle on him, like a dragon saddle or something, bring him back, and then maybe get him to lay some dragon eggs and get dragons. I don't know. But put in the comments, what kind of ideas do you guys have? I know you guys have some great ideas for stuff that could be added to Minecraft. I'd be interested to see them. Next question was from Legend, and he said he's in a lot of our live streams, and in our live streams we donate 5% of all the donations to the Water Project and 10% to a church that I strongly support. I always talk about this in the live streams. So he said, how did you find the Water Project, first of all, and what made you want to give 5% of all donations to the Water Project? So I wanted to find a charity. I've always wanted to give to charity, and I wanted to find a charity and find one that I know is legit, something that the money actually goes to the charity and not to just like people trying to make money or something. And I wanted it to help people, and I wanted it to be like a basic need that people are struggling with. And I did some research. I can't remember the names of the websites, but there's websites out there that will tell you the legitimacy of, that's a tough word, legitimacy of certain charities. They give like ratings and stuff, and the Water Project had a really good rating. I've heard of some schools that contribute to the Water Project, so I know it's a really good one. They're helping people, and that's just kind of how I found it. And it kind of goes back to the previous question as far as, you know, giving back, wanting to help people, and I've always just wanted to give to charity, and I'm just so glad. Like, it's something that I always thought about. Like, when I grow up, I'll give to charity a lot, but it's something we can do right now, and you guys are contributing, and I really do appreciate it. So yeah, really exciting. Last question was from Bolt, and he said, "Hey, my mom doesn't really like the fact that I play a lot of video games. What other activities do you like to do besides video games?" So, dude, this is a great question, because I kind of agree with your mom that it's not good to play video games all the time. Like, it's not healthy to play video games like all day and do nothing else. Have you ever done that? Like, you spend a whole day playing video games, and then at the end of the day you're just like, bleh. You just feel weird. Like, I think video games are great, but you can't just play it all day. So outside of that, I like to play basketball. I like to play golf. I love golf, and I'm not great at it, and I like to work out. Those things are some active things that you can do that's really fun. Golf is something you can do your whole life too, and that's one reason I like golf. Like, even when I get older, like, I'll still be able to play. So those are just really fun. So, like, if you like work out or do something athletic, and then later on in the day you play a few hours of video games, like, you don't feel gross. It just, you know, feels like a nice relaxation session. But I agree with your mom, it's not good to play video games all the time, but in moderation, I think it's pretty good. And that is it for the questions for today, guys. So I'm going to call it a video here. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.
DLC Pack 3, baby. Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. Dude, you don't have to unlock them. Okay. This changes things. Guys,